Hello and welcome to round one with White Eldrazi. I would like to play first. Uh, you know, I'm okay with a turn two Thought Not Seer. We'll see if that is enough. With Wasteland and a cantrip backup. It's definitely matchups where it won't be, but that's why we're at the top of our deck. Cool. This is a matchup where, well, we'll see, I guess. Take a million to do that, which kind of sucks, but that's life. That's unfortunate. Evoker is not good in this matchup. Ugh. Think I don't know if this actually. I guess it keeps me from dying for a turn, but the fact that I have two tombs out means I'm kind of hard locked. I guess I could have revokered and taken two, but I figured chump blocking's kind of almost worse. Maybe that's wrong. Yeah. Okay, that's not happening today. Definitely want ratchets. Whale is good. Thalia is good. Revoker is just trash. Dismember's not very good. I want ratchets. Kind of want swords, even though it's not great. I could see another thorn being good here. Specifically on the play. Yeah, let's try this. And then on the draw, oh, I have to board another card anyways. Displacer's not insane here because it dies to Bolt. And then on the draw, I can swap in swords over a Thorn. Ooh, I like this. I would like to keep. Oh, sweet. Mox Diamond has this stupid, not additional cost nonsense. So, I think I'm supposed to lead on Chalice. My opponent has the Force, that's kind of awkward, but nope, nope. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah. I guess I can get dazed on that. That was kind of silly. I guess if I get dazed, I don't really care because my opponent. I just time walk my opponent. Don't really need the second Thorn that much. Just soft lock my opponent out of the game. Uh, 3. So I have enough to Thorn and Displacer here. I think I would like to do that. Yeah, I might be a little threat light without the endless ones. I don't know. Definitely debatable. Nice. All of your cards. No joke. This Warping Whale might just make a 1/1 beat stick. Okay. Please cast a thing. I don't. Ooh. Cool. Not sure my opponent didn't flash that in combat. But actually, we're going to tap the diamond because I'd rather like not. It's just like this weird spot where your diamond can get blown up. Do I want to exile creatures with this? Yeah, I'm not really feeling a 1/1 as my big deal. So let's first main, kill that, force my opponent into action if they have something, like a second Sulfur. Dismember. That's only sorcery spells. Sad day. Well. Oh, I have to pay extra for this because of the thorns? I don't really want to. I'm not really feeling like my life is worth it. Oh, yep. That's about enough. I guess my opponent could force. Right? They can pitch their card and pay 2 mana. They have that. Well, they didn't have it, so get wrecked. Rar. Oh, shucks, I didn't do the math. By the math, I mean they're just dead anyways, because it's Reality Smasher. Okay, so we're going to bring that swords back in. We're going to take that thorn out on the draw, I think. That could be wrong, but we'll see. I just like hedging for the games where I don't have Chalice on the battlefield. Not huge on Displacer, but Whale was not actually that great. Thorn can come back in. Nice job, deck. Opponent didn't get to cast spells. Classic Ancient Tomb nonsense. Possibly want like 1 Endbringer or something. What did you have in Vintage to kill them? I guess in Vintage, people just like die to stupid Thalias a lot of the time. That's like a big thing there. Like your opponent just has like nothing in Vintage when they're actually locked. They have like a hand that's like a Gush that they can return 2 of their lands to their hand to cast for like 3 mana, and like just like a bunch of nonsense spell, like a Forcible that costs 3 mana and a blue card, a Jace that costs 7. That's just not how. Well, maybe not this matchup, but I feel like Legacy might be a little more lean, just because the mana in Legacy forces you that way. Because you just don't have like a bunch of free mana sources, so every deck doesn't just get to cast 4 drops on turn 2. Maybe there's like an artifact threat I'm missing here. Masticore. Like I'm not even joking. Like Masticore might be a real card. what do the vintage decks have in their artifact threat slot? Metamorph, but I don't really like Metamorph. Would not have helped me in that spot. It's not like a lot of creatures in the Thought-Knot Seer category of awesome. Lodestone just shuts off your own deck too often, I found. It's like a really bad spot, actually. This is a very strange hand. It's supposed to keep, but I don't know what happens from there. Delver, okay. Okay, I like that draw a lot. Okay. That pushes me in a direction. Question is, do I wait and risk a Spell Pierce? I actually care less about that Delver than a Pyro, so I'm going to try and Swords the Pyro then, as opposed to the Delver. Also, this potentially baits a Brainstorm. See? I said it baits a Brainstorm. I also like... Yeah, I think that leaving up the swords really sets up this Chalice nicely. I can take that damage. I'm in a bit of trouble if I just get turn 3 Blood Moon, but whatever. That's my life if that happens. This is Spell Pierce. I think that's okay. Wait, what? No. What? What? I kind of want a Wasteland. Yeah, no, they don't have it. Chalice of the Void, X equals 1. Just what? How did I get Flusterstormed out of a post-board? What? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's fine, actually. Cavern. Okay, I didn't get Blood Moon. I'm okay. It's now has converted mana cost to 1, just reminding myself so I don't do the Ratchet Bomb thing. If I get dismembered, that's a huge blowout, but I was going to get dismembered anyways. Sure, force land. So I go to 10. This handles the Pyro, and it costs me... yeah, there we go. Okay, so this all works out. It costs me a couple life to do, but I can beat what's going on here. Well, I'm not casting Thought-Knot Seer. Daze, Delver, Force. Pretty sure my opponent was supposed to daze and make a token, but I think I'm supposed to leave them with daze, even though it's the easier card for them to cast. Just play the Wasteland here. So I know they have Daze, Delver. Miss. If they miss, I'm in this. Good. Kind of interesting spot now. 1, 2, 3. So I get to leave up Displacer if I need to. So I like an attack here. Perfect. I think 4 is a perfectly safe life total. I know my opponent drew probably another Delver or a Vendilion Click. A Vendilion Click would be a disaster. I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. They drew a Fire Blast, like, whatever. They drew a Fire Blast, I was dead, so they can't have drawn that. I'm trying to think, like, there's no spells they wouldn't reveal to Delver there. So they probably just drew another Delver or a Swiss Spear. Probably what happened, actually. Opponent's back to tanking. About whether they want to daze, which is fine by me. Yeah, this card's significantly better in this format than in Vintage. No. No, that's fine. Don't hit, don't hit. That's fine. You dealt 2 damage to me because I wanted to advance my board state. Ooh. Well, I guess I just want to be as conservative as possible here. Just no attacks with anything. Get Jite, because that's the quickest way for me to gain. Oh, I could just Jite up this turn and jam? Rather not. That was a mistake. I should have Jite'd up and jammed. Not giving my opponent a draw step. Jite. Oh, shoot. This leaves me open to Delver. I think that's fine. Glad quietly trade this for whatever my opponent lets happen. I kill this. Oh, my opponent has like Delver, Swiss Spear, land in hand. Yeah. Now I think we've assembled the hard lock. Guess I could die to... I guess there's a few things. Well, now my opponent's just super dead. Don't want to blow up the chalice. That would not be smart. Yeah, we've just reached the point where our opponent's just going to die long before we can come close to dying. Please leave the battlefield, sir. I don't need to re-equip. That doesn't save me any life, so I'll just destroy the land too in case there's something I'm forgetting about. Cool. Well, I'd like to declare victory. Stoneforge Mystic is awesome. That's all I have to say about that one.